Hello everyone, I'm Nathaniel Freeman and this is Freeman's Money. And today I've got something to share with you all. I am a mortgage agent at Dominion Lending. They're the biggest mortgage lenders in Canada. Now, I know a lot of you don't know what a mortgage agent is, and I'm going to be explaining that to you guys in this video. But I'm very happy to be with Dominion Lending. They've treated me fantastically. Now, let's get into what a mortgage agent actually is. A mortgage agent is someone who kind of works as a middleman for you guys. Let's say you want to get a house, but you don't have a mortgage, or you've already applied to get a house and they've accepted your offer and you don't have a mortgage yet, or you're just shopping around and you want to know what kind of or how much of a mortgage you could get and what kind of interest rate you could get. And that's when you have two options. One, you can either go to a bank or you can go to a mortgage agent. Now, if you go to a bank, the bank will show you their products they have available to you. What a mortgage agent can do is they can go to a bunch of different banks, a bunch of different mortgage institutions, and a bunch of private lenders, and pretty much we have a large variety of different places where we can go to get a mortgage for you. So with a bank, you only get to deal with one product. With a mortgage agent, you get to deal with a whole wide range of products that the mortgage agent can shift through and pick the best product for what you want. So let's say you're a new homeowner, or you're just new to the market and you're looking to get a house, but you don't know how much you can get. That's where a mortgage agent can come in with you and say, okay, well, we can get you pre-approved for this amount. Let's say you've already put an offer in on a home and you believe you would be able to get that amount of a mortgage. Then you can consult with a mortgage agent and they can get you that amount of funds. Or they can say, well, you are not eligible, but this is how you can become eligible for this amount of funds. They can be very helpful with those kinds of things. The other thing mortgage agents can do is refinances on your home, lines of credits. They can, if you have anything really attached to your mortgage or your house that you would like financing for or money for, contact a mortgage agent. Contact me personally. I'll put my information down below where you can email me directly, look at my website, or even my mobile app. But so that's what mortgage agents do for you. And they're able to go to all those different lenders. Now, I know some people are wondering, well, that sounds fantastic. You can go to all these different people, but how much do you charge me? And in most scenarios, they don't charge you anything. We get a finder's fee from the people that we're getting the mortgages from, and that is what pays us. Now, if we have to go to private lenders or some other lenders that don't pay us a finder's fee, that's when you would have to pay that, but you would know that upfront, and there's no saying that since you were looking at mortgages with us, that you have to stay with us for the whole period. Let's say you come to me and I go to a bank and I find you the date you want and everything you want, and you want to stick with me, that's fine. If you decide that you don't want to go in on that deal for whatever reason, you can back out. And the same thing happens when I go to a private lender. I'll get you these funds, show you how much it'll charge you, and I'll give you a whole bunch of details. And if you don't want to go through with that transaction, that's up to you. But you have the option available, and it doesn't cost you anything if you don't go through with the transaction. Mortgage agents only get paid once the transaction is fully fulfilled. That means you're in your house and you've got the mortgage on it. Or we refinanced your home and gave you those funds back, or gave you those funds for the house. Now, a lot of people are wondering, well, is there a real difference with Dominion Lending compared to other brokerages? And we would say, yes, absolutely. Dominion Lending's the biggest in Canada, which means that they get specialty rating compared to some of the other brokerages or compared to some of the other banks. And as well, they've got years of experience in this field. And speaking from my experience with Dominion Lending, if I have any sort of questions, I have multiple people I can reach out to that get back to me within a few hours of me asking that question, and they'll just respond to me. And they even have like online forms. They've got a bunch of tech stuff. pretty much, if you ask a question to a mortgage agent at Dominion Lending and he doesn't know the answer, he can find the answer in less than an hour. With some of those other brokerages, you'll go and ask a question, they'll be like, yeah, they'll hem and haw, and they'll try to give you some half-assed answer, or maybe they'll come back to you, but they don't have that large branch of resources. They don't have those people who have years in the field, and they don't have that kind of reach. Not being the biggest in Canada, being the biggest really gives you a lot of benefits. I'm sure we can all imagine that. But I wanted to share that news with you guys. It's not really news. I've been doing it for a little while. But I am a mortgage agent with Dominion Lending. If you guys live in Ontario, feel free to email me or go on my website or use my mobile app. I'll put a description I'll put all that stuff in a link in the description down below. If you're throughout Canada, I can only work with people in Ontario, but I can definitely refer you to someone in Dominion Lending who can take care of whatever business you'd like to, or you can work with on a reference period. Yeah, but there's my little spiel. I'm going to be putting a lot more videos about mortgages out there because they are a huge part of your financial future, as they are with me. Obviously, you guys know I have my house and I have a mortgage on that, and I'll also be telling you guys my experience with the mortgage agent when I got my house. But for now, like and subscribe if you like the video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.